Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We are in the Epic Handbook from 3rd edition. We are going to look at the Barbarian class from 3rd edition in the Epic Handbook, and then we're going to compare it to the Barbarian class from Pathfinder 1E, and I can tell you exactly how the table would be displayed in Epic, so that way you would understand how that would progress and what small changes I'd make as it went up in Epic, which wouldn't be a lot, but it'd be better than the Epic version of the Barbarian from 3rd edition. So without further ado, let me find the Barbarian. So page 8 of the Epic Handbook if you have one. So the Barbarian gets a D12 hit dice. That never changed for any edition, or if you go beyond 20th level. They give a list of feats to consider taking as a Barbarian to increase your damage, your resistance to damage, and such of that nature. So this is only a 10 level block, get you to 30th level, but after this it's just supposed to repeat over and over and over again. So if you take a 10 level section of your class, whatever repeats consistently every so many levels, every 4 levels, every 3 levels, every 2 levels, every 1 level, whatever repeats consistently keeps repeating on the table of your specials. So 21st level, the Epic Barbarian does not gain anything. You'll get your hit points, you'll get your skill points. You'll get a feat in 3rd edition for 21st level because you gain them every 3 levels. For Pathfinder, you'd get a feat for 21st level because you gave them every odd level. So that would be another big change I'd add to the Epic book, is you would get your feats every odd level. 22nd level, you would get Uncanny Dodge plus 5 against traps. At 23rd level, you'd get damage reduction 5 to nothing. At 24th level, you'd get Rage 7 times per day and a bonus feat. At 25th level, you'd get Uncanny Dodge plus 6 against traps. At 26th level, you'd get damage reduction 6 to nothing. At 27th level, you'd get nothing. At 28th level, you'd get Uncanny Dodge plus 7 against traps and a bonus feat. At 29th level, you'd get damage reduction 7 to nothing. At 30th level, you don't get anything special-wise. And then remember, in addition to that, you get feats every 3 levels for old 3rd edition D&D, or a feat every odd level for Pathfinder. Now, here's options to consider for your feats. Armor Skin, Chaotic Rage, Damage Reduction, Devastating Critical, Dire Charge, Epic Endurance, Epic Prowess, Epic Speed, Epic Toughness, Epic Weapon Focus, Fast Healing, Incite Rage, Legendary Climber, Legendary Leaper, Legendary Rider, Legendary Tracker, Legendary Wrestler, Mighty Rage, Overwhelming Critical, Ruinous Rage, Terrifying Rage, Thundering Rage. Other options to consider is Power Attack Feat Path, eventually taking Devastating Strike. If your saves are poor, think about taking Epic Resistance, Spell Resistance, or Energy Resistance. If you've watched some of my videos, you know I don't like Spell Resistance, so I wouldn't allow them to take that. And if you really want a Frightening Barbarian, Blinding Speed is the way to go. So that's the breakdown of the Epic Barbarian. You would gain the same amount of skill points every time you level, 4 plus intelligence modifier. Okay, so let's bring the Barbarian from Pathfinder in front of me, and let's go over how I would do that as an Epic class. So let's take it from 11th level to 20th level. See what all repeats. So at 11th level, you get Greater Rage. At 12th level, you get a Rage Power and Trap Sense plus 4. At 13th level, you get damage reduction 3 to nothing. So damage reduction, every 3 levels, damage reduction goes up. So that would carry over. So you would start your Epic table at 21, and at 22, you'd get damage reduction 6 to nothing. Okay. You gain a rage power at 14th level. So rage powers are every other level. So they are on even levels. So every even level you gain a rage power. So I would continue that into epic with the option that you can take a rage power or you can take a feat. Let's see, Indomitable Will, Rage Power, Trap Sense +5, Trap Sense +6. So Trap Sense is every 3 levels. And it is... So Trap Sense would be +7 at 21st level. And you would go from there. Damage Reduction, Mighty Rage. So you start with Rage. Where do you get Greater Rage? At 11th level? So after you get Mighty Rage, I would not continue the Greater Rage, the Mighty Rage into the epic levels beyond what it's normally given you. So however many rounds per day in Pathfinder, I would not let that exceed anything extra. So you would get, at 21st level, you'd get what, double your level in rounds per day, I think is how it works. Let me read that real quick. 4 plus Constitution modifier plus 2 additional rounds per level. So at 21st level, you would get 20 levels. You get 40 extra rounds of rage. Plus your con modifier. Plus 4. And then you'd have tireless rage and you'd have mighty rage. So the way I would do it is I'd take damage reduction. Every time damage reduction appears on here, there is a 2-level gap where it doesn't get damage reduction, then it gets damage reduction. So the last one's at 19th level. So 20th level it won't get it, 21st level it won't get it, 22nd level it would. I would take rage power. Rage power is every even level. Every even level you gain a rage power. I would take trap sense. Trap sense skips 2 levels and then you get a bonus. And it starts at 15th level, skips to 18th level. So at 21st level, you'd get another trap sense. And then I'd give them the rage powers. If there's a gap in it, I'd probably give them a bonus feat. And I'd also, under rage power, give them the choice of a rage power or an epic bonus feat. And with that epic bonus feat, they can also take feats from the regular feat list to qualify for the epic feats. So that's how I would break that down. If I explain that clearly enough, let me know. If not, I'll need to make another video and go over it some more. But that's how you would carry a class into epic. And then 30th level is not the end of the table. That's just the end of the representation. So for 30th level to 40th level, you would then you would, if you write yours out from 21st to 30th level, you then take it and you duplicate it. So from 31st level to 40th level should be the same on when you get an increase, what the increase is, when you get a feat, when you get a rage power, when your damage reduction goes up, so on and so forth. So that's how that breakdown works. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you've played in an epic campaign, let me know. Let me know how awesome your character was. If you were an epic barbarian, let me know that as well. Well, until we meet again, guys.